Hey guys, welcome to my channel. We're going to be going on the left path in Winter of WOE for this one. And we're going to take on Aegon first with the Ronan cheese. So, the first thing you want to do is get an intercept. If you don't get an intercept and you take a blocked hit, he will probably kill you. After you get those charges from the node, you can take blocked hits. Now you want to keep him from throwing a special attack, or else he will go stun immune for a certain amount of time, and that's not going to be fun, so just get your special attack off before he can throw his. And then, you're pretty much good. The only things you need to look out for at this point are those gray charges in the top left corner. As soon as those charges get to 3, you will get rooted, unless you're throwing a special attack. I decided to not bring my relic to show you guys that it can be done without a relic. Yeah, you might want to bring a relic. At this point, you're pretty much good. Just keep throwing your special attacks, keep that stun up, and you'll make it through this fight. Now, if you don't have a Ronan, I'd suggest you get one, okay? I tried this fight so many times with other characters, and it was just so annoying. So you can use a 4-star Ronan, it doesn't matter. A high sig Ronan works the best, but you can get through this fight, it'll just take a longer time. But if you just don't have a Ronan, you need to knock him down with your heavy attack after he throws a special attack, which is very annoying because he goes debuff immune after his special attacks. And if you don't get that in, you're gonna take a huge chunk of damage. You also really have to worry about those gray charges because you need to take blocked hits for them to go away, which means you need to intercept him to be able to do that. So you need to be intercepting him all the time and taking blocked hits and hitting him with your heavy after he throws his special attacks. Just frustrating, honestly. So definitely go with Ronan if you can. So anyways, I'll let this music play and I'll see you guys in the next fight. And that brings us to the next fight on the path, Dany Moonstar. Here's a quick reminder to bring your relic. Ooh. So with this fight, you want to get Dany to 5 prowesses before you throw your special attack. And you want to hit into her block to get those prowesses. She will falter you when you do this, but she doesn't seem to be very aggressive after you falter. I'd say the biggest risk here is actually getting pushed in the corner. So just be a little bit careful of that and try not to back up too much. You can actually parry twice before you get faltered for 7 seconds. So you don't want to parry a 3rd time, but you can use those 2 to your advantage. And once Dany throws her special 2, it will actually get rid of her prowesses. So you don't want her to throw a special 2. You want to hit her with a special 1 like that. And then you can just cheese on her. I'm sad to say it, but this is where the cheesing ends. So you can't really cheese this guy. It's weird to manage the buffs, and you don't deal much damage. It takes forever. But he's actually not that bad. You just need any hero champion, literally. I brought in Odin, so I'm going into this, and I need to knock him down. With Make a Stand, he has 90% protection until you knock him down. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm kind of figuring out the fight right now, but once I get into it, it starts to go good. This fight can take longer depending on which hero champion you bring, but you have to bring 2 7-stars for the left path. So I brought in Odin. This is kind of a long fight, but it goes pretty good. So here, I'm about to hit him with a big ol' special 2. You can hit into his block to get more power. It's pretty easy. Just play this fight like it's an unblockable Hulkling, knock him down every once in a while, and throw specials into his block with a hero champion. And as long as you don't get hit, because he does hit like a truck, try not to take too many block hits, and you should be good. It might be a longer fight, depending on who you might bring. Champions that have hard-hitting special attacks, or special attacks that rely on block damage, like Massacre or Valkyrie, do insane damage through block. Also, don't be afraid to use your special attacks to either hit him or hit his block when he has protection. You might get a little bit less damage, but the fight will continue on. So just make sure to manage your power, and you should be fine.
Taking shots at the enemy, I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the noose off. You cannot save me, cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots.
You were not as tough
Tracks and some music that you never guess. I don't slack, don't lose, learn your lesson yet. When I get to choose what I do, I'm like a weapon. I'm not sharp as many, but got hard. I'm ready to change scars to envy, to win large and plenty. I like to play fast, never change back. Calling out, I'll pay back, cause I'm great at that. Oh, you cannot save me, cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots.
You were not as tough though.
Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots, who are not as tough as me. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots, who are not as tough as me.
So finally, we've got Piggy. Okay, so Piggy here isn't as bad as I thought he would be. All you need to do is just parry and combo into it. And once he gains about 6 of those pig charges in the top right, he'll evade you. And I think when he gains the setup there as well. Yeah, so be careful of that. He can also go unblockable and try to punish you. So evade counters can be really good for this, like Null, Venom, even Falcon here. Or you can just parry him and only hit him while he's parried. There's also a special timer in the top left corner. When that timer goes off, it'll switch your special attack. And when that switches, you want to throw that special attack. But you have to have at least 3 Porker Poppers on you to deal damage to him, or else you will take the damage. But if you have more than 3, the damage will get reflected, like you just saw there. A ton of damage. That special timer can also go off when you end a combo with an attack that didn't end the previous combo. So if you alternate your combo endings, you can switch that. So be careful of that. You could accidentally throw the wrong special attack in that case. And the last thing you want to look out for is you do not want to purify any of his debuffs. You can actually purify debuffs by hitting into his block. So don't hit into his block. And I think I get whooped here. Yep, most definitely did. But I finished this fight off with Odin. So yeah, purify champs do not work. Do not purify his debuffs, and don't hit into his block or else you'll do that. You'll take 10% damage. So it's not the end of the world, but just try to avoid it. And yeah, with that, I'll let you guys finish this fight off, and I'll catch up with you after this is finished. And boom, just like that, no revives. I got all 4 of my Winter of WoE objectives finished. And in the next video, I'll be going on the right side to get that last point and get the juicy King Groot piece. And once I'm finished uploading these 2 videos, I'm gonna go in for a huge opening, 11 7 stars. It's insane. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you in the next one.